So when you're looking at this, base, right? Exponent, answer. So this is 3 to the y equals x. Everybody get there? Then we just use negative 1 to 1, right? Plug them in and graph. And that gives me this one. So this is your log. This is log base 3 of x. Everybody good? Now, do I have to do any work to do the inverse?
Yes.
No, you just flip it.
You just flip it. So instead of graphing 1/3 negative 1, I graph.
2/3.
No, what's the reverse of that?
Negative 1, 1/3.
Negative 1 1/3. So you go to negative 1 1/3 and put a dot. Here you go to
0, 1.
0 1. Here you go to 1 3. Graph your inverse. Everybody good? Okay. Now, which one of those graphs am I moving?
The log.
The log one. So I'm taking this graph, and now we're doing transformations with it. So you're taking, this is your original, this is your parent, right here. Everybody good? How do I have to move this one? What's that mean?
To the right.
Right 2. So this is right 2. Do I have to do any work? No, you just take every point and you go right 2. From here to here, from here to here, graph your move. Good?
It's like a straight drop off.
Pretty much. Okay, how does the next one move? 4 up. So this one here, you go up 4. So you take every point again and you go up 4. Easy enough?
Good.
Graph them in. Done. Questions?
Wait, so it's from the same thing? Like these two connect?
A lot of them. A lot of those are
They all come from that parent graph. So I could have made you graph all 4 of them on one
From
graph.
this one?
But I just really
I think those are 10 points apiece.
think those 10 points apiece, your moves, they are easy. Can I go? Is everybody okay?
But he's a host. Test them.
What, Mason? You remember how long it took me to put everything away? You guys didn't waste a little time.
You know,
You
you know the mission statement up there says,
Well, then don't talk.
student achieve a high school.
Yes.
I don't think it's possible. Okay, here we go. Now we're doing natural logs. So you did E, because E was what your quiz was about, right? And E is just a number. Well, the inverse of E is the natural log, or ln. So when you look on your calculators, you got the E button, right? Right below it, or on the actual button itself, should be ln for natural log. Natural log is just another way of writing log base E. So natural log of x is the same thing as log base E of x. So it's nothing different than what you learned before. So it follows all of the log rules, all of the inverse rules, everything we've talked about. It's just written with an ln for natural log. That's it. So to get rid of it, if I have an E, the inverse is the ln, the natural log, on the calculator. So when you go through this, when I'm working them, so I'm asking you to find the natural log 4 equals x, and to write that as an E function. So if I want you to write it as an E function, in my mind, I change the natural log to log base E. Just so I can understand it. All right, until you get good at it. Once you get good at it, you don't have to. So now you got log base E of 4 equals x. What's my base? E. What's the exponent? Nope, nope, nope. This is the base. What do logs always find? They find exponents. So the exponent is x. That's the exponent. And then the 4 is the answer or the solution. So it's e to the 4th, or e to the x equals 4. That's how you rewrite it. Remember? Base, logs find exponents. Natural log is a log, so it finds exponents. So I want to rewrite this thing, and I want to get rid of, I'm going to solve for x. So x is in the exponent, I need to get rid of the base. So So what's the inverse of e?
Natural law.
The natural log.
ln.
So to get rid of it, I have to take the natural log of both sides. Now remember when we had log, base a of a, what did that equal? Remember? 1. It goes away, it cancels itself, right? Same thing as here, because this is really log base e and e. So these two are going to cancel, and you're just going to end up with x. So I have x equals the natural log of 8. Do I need to do this step? Nope. You do not. Good? So you cancel the log of both sides, it cancels out the e, and that's what you're left with. Could you find the answer to that? Yeah, you just put ln 8 into the calculator and it gives you a number, right? So I could ask for a decimal here and you could give it to me. Everybody okay? And you know where it is on your calculators, because they're all over the place. All right, we have 1. I just want you to rewrite it as a natural log. That's all I want you to do. So get it out of the e and rewrite it as a natural log. Hey Jack, what'd you do?
Put X and put it on the other side.
No, what do you have to take to both sides to get rid of the e? The what? What's the inverse of e?
Ln.
ln. So you take the natural log on both sides. It's going to cancel the e, so what do I have over here? Equals. Good? I'm done. All right, next. The natural log of 10 equals x. I want you to write it as an e. So remember, natural log is really base e, right? Okay, so what do I have to take on both sides? E, because that's the inverse. Cancels, e to the x equals 10. We'll flip everything down to 8.